What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, alright, we're coming back to Bruce Springsteen. Yes, indeed, Bruce Springsteen Fans Feeling You. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all the clicks and the likes and the bibbidi-boobidi bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from JFK, and this is actually one of JFK's 3 prioritized requests for the month of January for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So, here you go, JFK. Hope you enjoy the show, man. JFK want to see me react to this. It is Bruce Springsteen with the legendary Dr. John as they perform the Dr. John tune, Right Place, Wrong Time. Now, have I heard this song before? Full disclosure, yes. Yes, I have. I have heard Right Place, Wrong Time more times than I can count. It's not my favorite song from Dr. John, but I do see why it's a hit song and why it's one of his most popular. So yes, I am very, very familiar with the song. Having said that, I've never seen Bruce Springsteen and Dr. John perform this song live. So, full transparency here, full disclosure, just so I'm not trying to hide anything from anybody here. I will not be reacting to the song itself in any way, shape, or form. I know the song, I'm very familiar with the song, so I can't really do a reaction to the song. I am only going to be reacting to, evaluating, and scoring the live performance of how Bruce and Dr. John worked together on this song, how the E Street Band sounds playing the song, if the E Street Band's even involved, I don't know. And that's all I'm going to be reacting to is the live performance, so please keep that in mind. This was posted by Eddie Webber, sure, why not? Yeah, EDDY WEHBE. So Eddie Webber? Sure, why not? And the video has 32,000 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Bruce Springsteen and Dr. John, Right Place, Wrong Time. 3rd of May, 2014 in New Orleans. Nolans. Sounds good. Perfect place for Dr. John to be playing, man, right there in Nolans. Yeah. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
There he is.
Right place, must have been a wrong time. I done said the right thing, but I must have used the wrong line. I've been in the right trip, but I must have used the wrong car. My head was in a bad place, and I'm wondering what it's good for. I've been in the right place, but it must have been a wrong time. My head was in a bad place, but I'm having such a good time. I've been running, trying to get hung up in my mind. Got to give myself a little talking to this time. Just need a little brain salad surgery. I've got to cure this insecurity. Right
I love Dr. John's approach on the vocals, man. He's always got that little bit of a delay. You know, he doesn't always come right in on the beat. You know, he's always just a touch behind, but yet he makes it work. I love that. I've always loved that and admired that about his vocal style. Okay, so this is not the E Street Band, obviously. This is probably Dr. John's band. So Bruce is a guest performer here. That's interesting. Wasn't in the description. I wish it had been. Sounds good, though. I'm liking the full sound. The band that Dr. John's got here sounds really good. Got no issue with anything that's happening. So let's keep going here. Prompts to the prompters.
Slipping, dodging, sneaking, creeping, hiding down the street. See my life is shaking with every fool I meet.
The scrolling lyrics.
We fight confusion is making itself clear. Wonder which way do I go to get out of here? I've been in the right place, but it must have been the wrong time. I said the right thing, but I must have used the wrong line. I took the right road, but I must have took the wrong turn. I would have made the right move, but I made it at the wrong time. I've been on the right road, but I must have used the wrong car. My head was in a good place, but I'm wondering what a bad, bad, bad thing.
The little point of acknowledgement from Dr. John is all you need. All right. It was fun. It was fun. I will absolutely say this was fun to listen to. Now, how's this going to translate into a score? That I don't know. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Bruce Springsteen and Dr. John performing the song Right Place, Wrong Time. This was a request from JFK, and this is actually one of JFK's 3 prioritized requests for the month of January for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So there you go, JFK. Hope you enjoyed the show, man. Okay. Before I give my rating, because this is really going to explain a lot as to how I came to this rating. I said at the beginning of the video that I've heard the song before. I'm very familiar with the song. And yeah, the song is, I mean, it's a little updated sounding, but it's the same chordal progression, same lyrics, same everything. So yeah, I mean, I'm very familiar with the song, trust me. Now, having said that, since I am familiar with the song, I can't take the song into account as much as I would like to. I can't, because I've never done that before in the past, and I'm not going to change things now. So, unfortunately, folks, I can't take the song into account. So I am basing my score completely on the live performance, which includes, here we go, stage presence, stage energy, stage interaction, crowd interaction, showmanship. Yeah. Having said that, and believe me, folks, when I say this, I personally, I think this deserves a much higher score. On a subjective level, I think this deserves a much higher score. But unfortunately, I gotta be objective here, folks, and I gotta keep everything on the level, so.
And that, my friends, is called integrity.
So, here we go. Out of 5 stars, I'm gonna give that 3 stars. Yeah, 3 stars. Unfortunately, that is the score that, from an objective point of view, I feel this song and this, not the song, but this performance deserves. Let me tell you why.
Why?
I have all of the respect in the world for Dr. John. He is an absolute legend in the jazz and, more importantly, in the blues community. The guy is just an absolute G. He really is, man. He is one of the OGs, and it's just, it pains me to give him a 3. And Bruce too. I mean, Bruce has always been a consummate showman. So watching this live performance, I gotta say, I was left a little flabbergasted. I wasn't expecting a whole lot of stage interaction or crowd interaction from Dr. John. That's never really been his thing. That's never really been his bag. He does talk to the crowd in between songs. I mean, I know he does that. I've seen him perform live before, and I've seen him do that. So that, I mean, I know what he does. I know he's capable of doing. Bruce, on the other hand, is always like a consummate showman. So seeing none of those things really on stage was, if I'm being honest, it was a little bit of a letdown. We didn't see any stage energy at all. We didn't have any stage interaction. We didn't have any crowd interaction, which really kind of shocked me. And we didn't have any showmanship. So I was kind of left holding the bag here going, wait a minute, this bag isn't even half full. It's like maybe 10%, 20% full. What in the heck is going on here, you know? So, but here's the thing. They did play the song well. It sounded good. And Bruce going up on stage and performing the way that he did, it was nice to hear Bruce give the vocal lines. That was nice. Doing the lyrics there. It was different. It was cool. But overall, I was kind of disappointed in the live performance. I really kind of was. So I'm giving it 3 stars, which is, by definition, it's okay. I was expecting what I saw from Dr. John. I wasn't really expecting what I saw from Bruce. Bruce being the guest even more so. But then again, maybe he had to kind of, hold things back for the sake of the overall presentation of the band. Maybe he felt that it was necessary that he didn't do all the things that he normally does, because that's not what Dr. John's band does. That is a possibility, at which point you do want to be respectful. So, yeah, I'm giving it 3 stars. I trust me when I say this, I would love to give it a higher score on a personal level. But like I said, I gotta be objective here, and I gotta give it the score that I honestly feel it deserves. So, anyway, 3 stars. I feel good about that score. Well, not really, but I feel confident with that score. Let's say that. I don't necessarily like it, but that is the score that I do feel it deserves. So, 3 out of 5 stars. Final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.